Good evening and welcome to Take a Seat 2020 at home compliments of COVID. My name is Chelsea Howlett and I am the Executive Director of Noyes Home for Children. We are so excited for our dollar for dollar match up to $250,000. Thank you so very much to our anonymous donor for their generosity and for making your donations go further this year. We would like to take care of a little housekeeping to ensure that everyone has an enjoyable evening. We are streaming live and will also air live on News Press Now Channel 3. We are so grateful to News Press Now for making sure our community can access our fundraiser. Please be patient as you place bids and pledges throughout the evening, as we will experience a delay of 30 to 45 seconds. We will do our very best to honor every bid and pledge we receive. For ease of bidding online, we encourage you to have 2 devices, one to live stream this program, such as a smart television or a computer, and another device such as your smartphone reserved for bidding, and keep that fully charged and handy. You're going to need it over the next 35 minutes. For those of you joining us at home who haven't registered, please do so now by going to bidpal.net/noyeshome. Or if you do not have internet access but would still like to place a bid or make a donation, please call Noyes Home at 816-232-5650. We have staff on standby to take your call and accept your donations. Please, if at any point in the evening you experience technical difficulties, please email our marketing and development intern, Hannah, at hannah.grable@noyeshome.org and provide your name, the issue, and a phone number, and you will receive a support phone call. You can find this information on the banner that runs along the bottom of the screen or in the FAQ section on our BidPal auction site. There is also a chat feature located to the right of the live video where you can ask questions or seek assistance with technical issues or share your thoughts on the evening. Hannah will be monitoring this throughout the evening and will provide assistance as needed. Well, without further ado, I'd like to welcome our MC for tonight's event, the one, the only, Joe Brennan.
Thank you, Chelsea. It's great to be here. Hello, everybody. What an exciting time. Quite a bit of difference, though, as compared to last year.
Absolutely.
Oh my gosh. But one of the things that really excites me about how different things are is this $250,000 matching dollar for dollar match. I'm just so excited about that. I just so excited.
As are we. Ooh. Absolutely.
Ooh. So this is a great opportunity to get ready, some great items that you're going to be able to bid on. And one of the first things that I want to just lead off right off the get-go is I want to entice you to purchase raffle tickets for the Tipple Trolley. It's a traveling bar cart, and it boasts top shelf libations for toasting any swanky celebration. It's stocked with crystal glasses, an ice bucket, bar utensils, and assorted novelties, and you will definitely be the bee's knees wherever the trolley takes you, wherever the trolley takes you, or you take it.
Depends on how many drinks you've had off that trolley.
That's true. So try your luck. $25 for a chance, or 5 chances for $100. And this cart is going to sure look great in your home. These raffle tickets are exclusively sold online on the Take a Seat BidPal website. So go online and purchase your tickets now. The drawing will take place at the end of the program this evening.
A special thank you to those individuals hosting small groups of their friends and family to help us celebrate our event. We welcome sharing of pictures of how you're celebrating Take a Seat 2020, so please send those pictures to hannah.grable@noyeshome.org, or you can use the hashtag #TakeASeatAtHome2020, and we will share those pictures throughout the evening. We hope you are enjoying your party packs, especially those River Bluff Brewing growlers. Additional growlers are available for $50 at River Bluff Brewing. I was there earlier today. They only have 27 remaining, so you better get those pretty quick. And thank you for everyone who helped to advertise our event by placing a sign in their yard. And those signs were underwritten by Eye Candy Graphics, so we appreciate them as well.
No doubt about it. Well, Chelsea, should we tell them how to look at the silent auction and start their bidding?
Absolutely. We have some amazing auction items that are available to peruse on our BidPal Take a Seat website. Right now, we can look at item number 720, which are two beautifully reupholstered wingback chairs. I would love to have them in my house. They have designer fabrics donated from Nell Hill, and they are truly the perfect chairs for any home. They are already up to $1,030.
Wonderful.
So if you want to get on those, you better put your bid in.
Now.
So do you know of anybody who needs some new tires? Deluxe Truck Stop generously donated a $1,000 gift certificate to purchase 4 tires of your choice of a variety of different tire brands. They include Firestone, Bridgestone, BF Goodrich, and others. So it includes the mounting and the balancing of those tires. Taxes are paid on any passenger, light truck, or SUV. This value is up to $1,000. That bid is currently at $800. So under the value right now, so you might get a steal. One final highlight from our silent auction. Are there any Chiefs fans out there? I guarantee there are. You can claim a piece of Super Bowl Chiefs memorabilia in your very own Bud Light neon sign donated by O'Malley Beverage. That bid is currently up to $1,800 and $1,830, forgive me. Wow, that is way above value.
That's up there. That's good. Well, that'd be a perfect thing for a man cave or a garage or a game room. So for those of you who haven't already begun bidding, you may register at bidpal.net/Noyes That's bidpal.net/Noyes to access our silent auction items and raffle tickets. Unfortunately, for those of you watching our event on News Press Now without internet access, you'll be unable to participate in the silent auction and raffle, but you will be able to call in for the live auction and fund a need.
A quick note about bidding. You will receive notifications if you have been outbid, and you can easily go into BidPal and up your bid incrementally. Or if you want to set it and forget it, maybe enjoy that party you're at, you can set your maximum bid. There are so many gift certificates, gift baskets, and experiences that you can bid on. Spend some time reviewing them now. Please do note that our silent auction closes tomorrow night at 7 p.m. So keep those bids coming in to ensure that you are the lucky winner.
What about those wonderfully fabulous parties that Take a Seat is famous for, Chelsea? Are you offering any of those this year?
Well, this year we are inviting you to learn more about our mission and spend some quality time with our Noyes Home children and staff. These seasonal offerings are available for $25 per person with a maximum of 12 attendees per event. We'll begin these experiences in February of 2021 with a private ice skating party, hot cocoa, and tasty treats.
Nice, nice. Special thanks to a local family and Bodie Ice Arena for partnering to make this opportunity available.
Then in April 2021, be our guest and enjoy culinary creations by the Noyes Home Kids. Enjoy dinner and study hall with the children at the Noyes Home. Then in June 2021, we will have a fun day of fishing at a private pond with the Noyes Home Kids.
Ah, that'll be good. I hope that lake is really stocked. I hear one of your quality time experiences is already sold out. Tell us what we missed out on that, Chelsea.
Well, we'll wrap up our quality experiences in October 2021 with a bonfire and pumpkin carving with the kids in the backyard of the Noyes Home. It's always a favorite activity of our Noyes Home Kids each fall, and so we're grateful for those of you that reserved your spots earlier this week. Full details with anticipated dates listed are on the BidPal Take a Seat website. So for those of you viewing on News Press Now, you may call Noyes Home at 816-232-5650 and reserve your spots now. Do remember that space is limited, so sign up quickly to come see our mission in action.
Yes. Speaking of mission in action, there's been a lot of action at Noyes Home during the recent pandemic. So here is a video where Chelsea is going to share how COVID-19 has impacted Noyes Home and how one of the community businesses found a great way to meet one of our needs and has issued a challenge to our community. Let's watch that.
2020 has been an unprecedented year for all of us, especially impacting Noyes Home by adding expenses of personal protective equipment, additional staffing necessary while the children are schooling from home, and testing for our residents and staff. COVID has been devastating to homeless families, making the climb out of poverty and homelessness that much more challenging. Our referrals are up from Children's Division. We know that the crisis of the pandemic has been increasing cases of child abuse and neglect not only in our community, but around the country as well. Donors like you have made incredibly kind and generous donations in helping us meet our emerging needs each week that we post to Facebook, and anticipating needs of our home as well. One such generous gift was given by Clayton Paper and Distribution Incorporated. As we have all struggled to obtain needed items during this pandemic, we are especially grateful to Jim and Clayton Paper for ensuring that we have one less worry on our list of needs.
My name's Jim Clayton, and I'm the owner of Clayton Paper and Distribution. We've been in the paper business for over 100 years, 5 generations. My wife Jenny is the board president this year, and we feel it's so important to continue to support the Noyes home through any means you can, whether it be a monetary donation or an in-kind gift or something special like a portion of a product that you sell can go to the Noyes home. We sell paper products, we sell toilet paper. Jenny and I thought it would be a fun thing to give a year's worth of toilet paper to the Noyes home just to help with their expenses. So a lot of that had to do with the pandemic. The pandemic has caused lots of issues with the supply chain, toilet paper being one of those. And so what a better time to make a donation of that product. So there's nothing like the Noyes home in the country that I know of. It's been keeping kids safe for over 125 years. I'm immensely proud of our community and the continued support that it gives the Noyes home. It's truly a blessing. So I challenge businesses, big and small, individuals, to continue to give. All of these things are very important, and they're important even more this year with the current environment that we're living in. So I want to say thank you to each and every one of you for your continued support of the Noyes home. It all makes a huge difference. Thank you.
Wasn't that a great and amazing story? And what a challenge. Although we are here tonight to raise money, we challenge you, your family, or your business to find a way to help our mission thrive. Remember, our mission at Noyes Home has all kids of needs, all kinds of needs, well, and kids of needs too.
Kids of all kinds of needs as well, yep.
Kids and kinds of needs, 365 days a year. Speaking of raising money, let's introduce our auctioneer for the evening.
Absolutely. We are so excited to have George Nigro of the Nigro Brothers back again this year to help us with our live auction and fund a need. So please welcome George.
All right, George, welcome
Yes,
back.
We are so
Welcome
excited
back.
to have you back.
Thank you, Chelsea, Joe. Thanks for having us here
Good to
tonight. Just a little different than what we normally do, but hopefully, folks, Noyes Home for Children needs your help. So please help us out here tonight by bidding. We really need your help. So without further ado, Joe, you want to get on with the auction?
All
Well,
right.
I need to give just a little bit more information
Okay,
for
do it.
those viewers at home. So starting now, we will open our first 3 live auction items, and they will remain open for the next 10 minutes. We will close these items for bidding at 7:23. For those of you bidding with BidPal, those items are now open. So go in, browse items, section, and then select live from the drop-down menu. Items number 900, 901, and 902 are now officially open for bidding. Remember, we are broadcasting with a delay, so please be patient as we will do our very best to honor every bid and donation received. Remember, those of you at Noyes Home without internet access may call Noyes Home at 816-232-5650 to place your bids by phone. We encourage those of you calling in with your bids to identify your maximum bid. If you are the lucky winner, our staff will call you back at the conclusion of the event to confirm that you won the auction item. George and Joe, how about you guys tell the audience about the live auction items that we can now bid on?
Sounds good.
Great, folks. Joe, let's get going with this. It's going to be a great auction. Folks, Noyes Home for Children needs your help. Please bid all you can right now. Joe, what do we got for the first item?
All right, George, it's item number 900. It's the Kansas City Chiefs Super Bowl package. I tell you what, it's priceless. Remember last February, our Kansas City Chiefs won the Super Bowl 54? I won't ever forget that. Nope. Continue that celebration of the Kansas City Chiefs' exciting win by purchasing this collection that features a Super Bowl football signed by future Hall of Fame coach Andy Reid. It's presented in a beautiful, attractive display case. Also is a framed print of the Kansas City Star Union Station Super Bowl celebration. And you'll get VIP passes for next year's 2021 training camp in St. Joseph, Missouri, and a Super Bowl commemorative bottle of 360 vodka, and all sorts of snack items as well. This great Chiefs celebration package is donated by Commerce Trust Company.
All right, folks, please start your bids out there. Again, these children don't understand COVID. They have to have your help. Noyes Home for Children needs it. So please start your bidding at least at $250 if you can, but go up. It's worth a lot more than that.
No doubt.
You might have to wait 50 years to buy another one of these packages.
That's
so
a
let's
good
don't
point.
do this. Okay, so this is important. You know, right? My last auction was sometime in February, live auction, and we had tons of people buying Chiefs stuff,
yeah.
bringing big money. So get your chance. Now's the time. What do we got in our second package?
Okay, second package is number 901. 901. And it's a chance to be a movie star. You will enjoy a collection of commemorative items from Christmas at the Chateau. Beautiful movie. It's a DVD, an ornament, a signed movie poster, and a signed bottle of the Christmas cranberry wine. Mwah, delicious. It's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Here it is. This is where you got to kick in. You want to put your money on this one because you will be in the movie. You're going to be an extra in producer and director Jason Hudson's newest film, Homemade Heritage. And it features scenes filmed on site at the Noyes home. It's a romantic comedy. It's great. And the new movie is going to tell the story about a woman who spent her childhood growing up in a children's home. And it's a truly once-in-a-lifetime and priceless opportunity for you to be a movie star, which means you can take that off your bucket list. So this package is donated by Clearlight Productions and our friend Jason Hudson.
How about this, folks? Be a movie star. You never know where your life package changes. Here we go. Please help out Noyes Home. Start your bid at $250. Bid. You can still go back to number 1, number 3 even, but help out Noyes Home for Children. So now we're going to move on to item number 3. You got over 7 minutes to bid for these items.
Oh, that's great. A lot of good time. Okay, so our third item is item number 902. Now get this. This is all the guys out there. You got to hear this one. It's 1 year of bi-weekly house cleaning services, compliments of Merry Maids. Now, wouldn't it be a great gift for, well, I was just thinking of Chelsea's husband. He should be looking at this one. It's another priceless gift to give yourself or a loved one. Imagine them not having to scrub the toilets or mop the floors or dust for an entire year. You deserve this. Since families are at home a lot more now, your household needs this special service. So how nice it is to have a sparkling, clean home, isn't it? So the investment would give you more time to spend with your loved ones or your special interest. So this Merry Maids for 1 year gift of St. Joseph is only valid in the St. Joseph area and immediately surrounding areas. And you got to do it. You got to get this one. This is a great one.
Folks, pay attention here, guys. This is a get out of jail pass right here, boys. You want to buy this for your gals. This is important. Let's do this. And again, remember, you're helping out Noyes Home for Children. They need it. Like I said, they don't understand COVID. And right now, folks, if I understand this right, we got about 6 minutes left to bid on these 3 items. Is that correct?
That's correct.
And I know, Joe, that Super Bowl package, that was something else. We sold that thing earlier in the year, and it brought a fortune.
Oh, man.
And like I said, all these items are great.
Oh, they are. They really are. You know, earlier when Chelsea and I were talking about some of these packages, the Chiefs package, we were talking a little bit about with some friends about that whole game, that whole Super Bowl game.
Unbelievable.
Do you remember that thing?
Oh, absolutely.
Oh my gosh, it was. I mean, they were down by 10 points. It was in the fourth quarter, and I mean they had so many yards to go. I forget what it was. And Mahomes did one of his classic. Was it Tyreek? Who was it?
Tyreek.
Yeah, I think it was. It was Tyreek. Yeah, that was a great game. You know what? I forgot to mention the Merry Maids package. That thing was it a 500? Is it 500?
Even higher than that.
It's even higher than that. Okay,
Priceless.
it is. I like that. It's priceless. Oh yeah, that's a good point. You're expecting child 4? Okay, and Logan.
Essentially it'll be 5 guys here pretty soon. So those kind you need to be bidding.
I tell you what, that's a good point. Logan,
Most
her
important
husband,
thing,
needs to be
guys,
bidden.
if you're in trouble, you're going to be on the high list
That's
when
true.
you buy this package for your wife.
That's true.
And being a movie star, how cool is that?
Oh, I tell you what. Now, Jason is one of the funnest guys. I was on a movie with Jason last year, or
Was you?
2 years ago. Yeah, 2 years ago. Great director, very creative, but he gets in there and he has fun with the people, whether it's the main actor or the extras. He is a great director, and again, it's a romantic comedy about one of the stars, one of the leads, grew up in a like a Noyes home situation, which is why they're shooting it at Noyes home. And it's a lot of fun. You'd be involved with the lights and the cameras, and you get to meet the folks. And Just plus, there's also the movie, the Christmas at the Chateau. That was Jason's first movie that he did.
Right.
Really a fun movie, another romantic comedy, and that was all shot up in St. Joe. And I think this movie's all being shot up in St. Joe as well. So it'll be good.
The great thing is you're helping out Noyes Home, and they really need your help.
They do.
Plus, we want the matching funds. Noyes Home wants that.
Yeah, some of the things I was thinking about the Noyes Home. You know, I was probably a little bit later on. We'll talk to Chelsea about what's a typical day in a life at the Noyes Home for. Oh, wait a minute. Here we go. Movie star. Enjoy a collection of commemorative value, priceless, current bid $300. That's good. Oh, hey, the one. Oh, look, the current bid for the. What are we here? We got the $1,300.
The Mary Maid.
Mm-hmm. Yep, Mary Maid 13. Ah, there you go. The Kansas
Super
City
Bowl
Chief.
package.
$1,250 so far. This is good.
Looks like you guys are more in trouble trying to get the maid package. But again, you only got to wait 50 years to get another one of those Super Bowl packages.
Yeah.
Probably. Let's hope not. But
Yeah, that's a good point.
movie star folks don't sell many of those packages. I don't know where you can sign up to be a movie star. Look at there, guys. The guy's in trouble bidding $1,500. Come on, his wife's bidding.
I see Vera Wang is in there. They've got some Vera Wang materials in there. That's very nice. Oh, those are really nice. You know, I tell you what. Let's see. Yep, that's right. There's the lag. Things are going to start going up. But we were talking earlier about some of the things at the Noyes Home. Like, for example, what is a typical day like for a child that's at the Noyes Home, whether it's the summertime or a school year. I was going to, what do you think about that, Chelsea? Sometime think about maybe telling us what a typical day is like for a Noyes Home child.
Absolutely. We have actually less than 2.5 minutes remaining. But I can tell you a little bit about that. The average age of a child at Noyes Home is 7 years old. The average length of stay is really only about 67 days. It's really relatively short compared to years past, where sometimes kids would live there for years and eventually age out. Our average census in any given month is 32. It's currently a little lower than that, but we anticipate with school starting back up and concerns about COVID that we may actually see those numbers increase.
Oh, I bet, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, oh, gosh. So how did it go this summer? I mean, I know everything was locked down and you had a little bit of the video, things like that, but what did you do? A lot of outside things with the kids, and what was that all about?
So this summer looked completely different than any summers I've ever experienced as program director or executive director at Noyes Home. We normally have field trips and camping trips, but this year that just wasn't in the cards for us. We stuck close to home, but we did a lot of outdoor activities, planted an amazing garden that the kids took care of, and every morning go out and weed and check to see what's grown and is ready to try. We've also been working really hard on planning for our back to school, which will be completely virtual this year.
Oh,
so
wow, for all of them?
For all of them.
Wow.
Our kids go to every school throughout St. Joseph, and we wanted
every
to keep
grade.
Yeah, and we wanted to keep our germ pool as small as possible for the safety of the residents and staff. So we have just a minute left of bidding.
Oh, and
so
it's
it's
going
really
good.
important they get their bid in.
That's
Yeah.
right. Cleaning house is important, folks. I'll tell you that. These guys are in trouble. That Super Bowl package is unbelievable. Being a movie star, I think we're only up to about $450 on that. I mean, buy that for a friend. What a neat deal that is.
Hey, that is a good idea.
And again, like I said, you're helping out Noyes Home.
Yep.
$450 on
I like that. I like that idea. Somebody get in there and just a little bit higher than that $450, and then maybe your kid could be an extra, because
There you go.
there's all sorts of different needs for ages in that movie. So what does he? That's good. $2,300 for that biweekly for a whole year. That's just amazing.
Got about 20 seconds left, folks, so get your bids in on these priceless items right
you
now.
go.
One of a kind, and help Noyes Home.
That's right. And if you need to call Noyes Home, it's 816-232-5650 if you want to call in and get that bid in real quick. Yes.
Now they're
yes.
bidding. 6 seconds, 5 seconds. Let's go, folks.
Yep. Down to it. And ba-boom.
There you go.
First section closed.
Well, that was fun.
That was. Maybe I just thinking about last year when we had like 700, 800 people out there. It's just like, do we have a sound effect? Oh, all right. This year we've got a limited number of live auction items, 6 total. You just did 3. You just saw the first half, and and we're done. We're done bidding, and so you'll have another 10 minutes on the next chunk of bidding items. The next 3 of the bidding items. Let's see, where am I here? Oh, you're in the running item you want. Let's check in on the current bids for each of these items. One more time, our Chiefs package is up to And our movie star package is up to, you know what? We've already done those. Yep, we already did it. Let's move forward. Thank you, guys. All right. So in a couple of minutes, we're going to immediately go to the second half. But in the meantime, what we want to do now is introduce an amazing video. And it's going to highlight what impact our mission is going to have. And yes, you don't want to, wait a minute. Is this?
You don't want to miss this.
Yeah.
We really need to just jump right into the reason we're all here tonight.
That's right. Is this the?
It's our Fun to Need.
Fun to Need video. All right, let's do it. Fun to Need video.
I was a resident here for approximately 10 years. I came when I was probably 4, 5, somewhere in there. This basically was my home. It was all I really knew. I liked it right off the bat. Lots of kids to play with, lots of things to do. I heard stories about one time when I first arrived here, they gave me a bath because I probably was pretty dirty, I don't know, but she told me that I loved the bath and I was splashing and having a good time, and asked her if we could do that again sometime, not knowing that that was actually a bath. We got so many benefits living here. We went to the movies every week if we wanted to go. It was free. We went to Lake Ontario anytime. Any big event that came to town, we got to go. But we never went without. We had just about anything you could ask for. We had all the Easter candy we could eat till Christmas. The best time, of course, was summer. We had a lot of activities outside. We made up our own ball games. We had hopscotch and jumping ropes and skates. But I think our favorite was going down Noyes pool, because we got to go swim anytime we wanted to. I got in trouble one time because I jumped down the laundry chute, which was a dumb thing to do. I found that out. It was Saturday morning, and of course that was strip bed day, so it was loaded with sheets. I just wanted to see what it was like. Me and another girl had to scrub the front steps with a toothbrush. All the way down the front steps. That took us forever. So we made sure whatever it was, we didn't do it again. I met my future husband when he came here to visit his sister that was also living here. He also had 2 brothers and another sister. And I'm still in contact with them, still close friends. But I met him because he kept coming back here to visit his brothers and sisters. And eventually I wrote him because he went in the service, and I had, he was my pen pal then. When he came back on leave, he looked me up and we started seeing each other and ended up getting married. And Dwayne and I were married for almost 60 years. I was a little surprised when I found out my grandkids were also going to be put in Noyes home. It didn't bother me because I felt like they were going to be safe for a while. I felt like that whatever problems there was, it was going to be resolved and taken care of. And as long as I knew they were here, I was very happy about that.
My name is Maddie and I'm 9. My name is Millie and I am 11.
My name's Millie and I am 7.
4, I believe I was here for about 3. You guys were here for 4.
I came here when I was 4.
No, you did not.
I didn't.
You came
Wait,
when you were like 9 months old.
Yeah.
The Noyes home is important because if there's kids that don't have homes, they can come here. I think the Noyes home is important because, like Maddie said, they take care of kids who need a place to go, and when their home is not safe anymore, they come here and they take care of them and give them food, give them baths, and a place to stay.
My reason that Noyes home is important is because you can make new friends if you don't have any. You're homeless and you don't have a home.
I want people to know that Noyes home is safe and it's really awesome and super fun.
I want people to know that Noyes home can be a great place if your home isn't safe. They give you tons of food, tons of places to go and have fun.
If I didn't go to Noyes home, I probably wouldn't be where I am right now.
If I hadn't have came here, I probably wouldn't have had a great life.
If I wouldn't have come here, I wouldn't have been at Hawkins.
My name is Amber, and I'm the aunt of Millie, Maddie, and Malia. They were here at the Noyes home off and on for about 3.5 years. Once going back home with their mother, they ended up going into the foster care system. They've been living with me and my husband now for 1.5 years, and we got to finalize our adoption on June 1st of 2020, but the Noyes home was there to bridge that gap prior to that occurring. My family has a long history with the Noyes home, starting with my grandmother and going through my nieces. They've been a place where when the children in our family don't have a home that's safe, this is a place that they can fall back on and know that the children are safe and cared for. When my nieces were here, we knew that they were getting fed, that they were going to school, that they were clean, that they were getting medical care when they needed it. It provides that security net for kids who maybe aren't involved with the system yet, but whose parents realize that what they're living right now isn't ideal. And for the parents to be able to say, I'm going to place them somewhere where they can be safe while I can make a place for them to come back to. It's not the 1950s Annie, movie. It's a place where there's fun and there's laughter. The stories that my kids tell us from here are never gray and dark and dull. It's always about the fun that they had and the friends that they had and the things that Noyes home gave and provided to them, and it's about the people that they loved. They still talk about, Kay and Swan and all of these people that were in their life for 3 years, that they have very positive memories and relationships about. They don't regret their time here, and they don't feel like their time here was bad. They feel like it was important and that it was fun and that they were loved and they were cared for and they were safe.
I really don't know. I'd hate to think what my life would have been like if I hadn't come to Noyes home. Our family was a bit poor, and we shuffled around from relative to relative. No, I don't know how our life would have been if we hadn't got to Noyes home. It saved us.
From our family to yours, thank you for supporting Noyes home.
Thank you very much. Thank you for supporting the Noyes home.
The Noyes home is supported by you, by the community, and without you it wouldn't exist, and these kids would not have that safe place to go to. From the time my grandma was here to the time my kids were here, that's all you. That's all St. Joseph, and we thank you for your continued support.
I'd like to thank all of you that have supported the Noyes home. They can't continue without your help and support, and we really thank you.
Beautiful video. That's what it's all about. It's about these children, and we want you to remember that Noyes home is a privately funded facility for these children, and it's been privately funded since, it's been that way for 126 years. And without our community and their donations, there wouldn't be a safe place for the kids in our community to call home when they are going through the darkest time in their lives. Individuals are welcome to call in their pledges of any amount to 816-232-5650 or pledge their support on the Donate Now button on the BidPal auction webpage. Noyes Home is a 501c3 nonprofit organization. All donations to the home for the kids are tax deductible. All right.
Are you ready, Joe?
We're ready.
Folks, again, we have a $250,000 match, which is really important. So every dollar you get up to that $250 is like $2. So please help out. We're starting out with a $10,000 pledge. And what does that do, Joe?
Well, that'll provide 3 meals and 2 snacks per day for up to 45 children for approximately 2 months. It's going to provide vehicle maintenance and fuel for 1 year so that the children of Noyes home can be transported to and from school, as well as medical and dental appointments and other activities. It'll also provide professional development and training for 60 staff members for the year to ensure that the kids have a staff who understand and have the skills to meet the needs of the children that we serve.
What a great thing, Noyes Home for Children. Privately funded, 126 years. We're going to $5,000 now. Please help us out with $5,000. Very important. Again, we want that $250,000 match. What does that do, Joe?
That's right.
What's $5,000?
$5,000 pledge. It's going to and underinsured children that we serve for 1 year. It'll provide for staffing and supplies for therapeutic groups for 1 year. It'll also provide individual and family play therapy services for residents and their families who do not have active insurance for up to 3 months.
Very, very important. Again, we're still going after the $250,000.
That's right.
Now we've got $2,500. Who could afford that? It's really important. Let's get that match. What's that do, Joe?
$2,500 pledge is going to provide 1 month of supplies of diapers or pull-ups, 30 or more children. Think about that. It'll also provide 1 month of educational activities and field trips in the summer months.
You can't beat that. Again, folks, I need your help. It's tax deductible.
Yep.
We are going after this $250,000 matching pledge up to $250,000, so please help us out. Very important. Now we're going for $1,500. Who could afford $1,500? Anybody out there, hit your donate button now, but Joe's going to tell you what $1,500, how important it is.
It is. Provides formula for 15 infants for 1 month. It'll provide coats and hats and gloves for 15 to 25 children during the winter months, coming right around the corner. And it'll also provide electricity for the home for 1 month. That's what that $1,500 pledge will do.
Again, very, very important. Noyes Homes, tax deductible. Please help them out. 126 years, privately funded. We're going to move on to $1,000. And that doesn't mean you can't go back and bid $10,000. You
That's
can do
true.
that, and please do that. Any figure you'd like. But right now, we're going to tell you what $1,000 will do. Important too, Joe.
There you go, George. It'll provide a $1,000 pledge provides 3 months supply of milk for up to 40 children. The kids love the milk, and you're going to be supplying 3 months for 40 kids. It'll also provide gas and heating for the home for 1 month. That's what that's going to do. So please give those pledges.
Very important, folks. We need you to be doing this right now. It's not like a live auction. This is new territory for all of us. It doesn't change the children, though. They still have to have the help. Noyes Home still has to have that.
Great point.
So we're going to bring up $500 now. Again, all these figures are very, very important. Joe, tell them what $500 will do, and it's important too.
It is. It really is.
Yes.
I know a lot of people are going to be real comfortable in this range. I'm talking to a friend of mine. Anyway, the $500 pledge is going to provide new sheets, new pillows, towels, and blankets for 3 children. It'll provide new socks and shoes for up to 10 children. That's what that $500 pledge will do. So please get going on that one.
You got it. Now we're going to move on to $250. Again, tax deductible. Every amount figure makes a difference. Joe, what does this do?
That's right. The $250 pledge provides water for the home for 1 month. I bet you they go through a lot of water. I mean, between the showers and the laundry, oh my gosh. Mm-hmm. So that's a big one. You got to help on this one. The $250 pledge provides water for 1 month for the home. It'll also provide equipment and fees for 1 child to participate in high school extracurricular sports and activities.
And hopefully, folks, you understand, you don't think about this in these homes. The electric bill, the water bill, it's there. And that's why they need these donations. I mean, you're just thinking of the kids, but this thing doesn't go on without your help, and we definitely need it. Now we're going to $100. Again, it's very important. Joe, tell them what $100 will do.
$100 pledge will provide formula for 1 infant for 1 month, and it will also provide toiletries for up to 5 children for 1 month.
$100, folks. If you could do it, we appreciate it. We're going to also go ask for $50, folks. $50. Every bid counts. Again, we want this. There's $250,000 out there that can double our money. We need to get to it.
That's right.
What'll $50 do?
Well, $50. It's probably one of those things where there's not really a set pledge for the 50, but if you get about 100 of them,
they sure make a huge difference.
They do.
Absolutely.
They do.
It can ensure that a child has an opportunity to celebrate their birthday in a way that would be memorable for them.
That's good. That's good.
You hear that, folks?
Love that.
Again,
Love
please help out Noyes Home for Children. We need you right now. We want to get that $250,000 extra dollars. So please bid.
Do it.
We're not there to see you, but they can see you, and I know they appreciate it. Any pledge you want, again, you can go back. I don't know where that thermometer's at. We got a thermometer yet?
It's right there.
Right here. Now, earlier, George, when I saw it, it was like there. But look at it now. That's the front of the home. That looks great. 108,776. The goal is $250,000.
We don't want to lose that $250,000.
Absolutely,
So
dollar
right now
for
we've only
dollar.
got about half of it, not even half of it.
Yeah.
So please, if you can afford it, any of the auction, any of those fund to need levels we talked about, please bid up there and let's get this figure up higher.
Yeah.
Again, a tax deductible gift from the heart for Noyes Home for Children. They definitely need it. Please dig deep.
That's true.
Help out if you can. We really appreciate that.
I agree. I agree. Ooh, Allie Carolus. Thank you, Allie, for the $1,000. That's really great.
Up to 109,000,
That's
but
wonderful.
I want to see it get to 250. I'd really like to see it to get to 250,000.
We got to get to 250. We really do. That would put us over the top, George. That would do it. That
And
would do it.
again, it's so hard not being live with you folks, but we're going to be there next year. We're going to get rid of this silly COVID.
That's right.
We want to get back to doing what I know how to do anyway, and I know these people can do it too. So let's keep going. Look at there, Joe. How about that?
There we go. Another one. It's getting up.
112,000.
Another anonymous $100. We love that. Well, thank you so very much.
Keep bidding, folks. Keep on bidding.
Yeah.
Please, we need you.
Yeah, we do.
Very, very important.
We really do. Well, should we go with round 2 of the live auction?
I think so, because truly they can continue to pledge
That's right.
through the rest of the evening.
evening.
If they're calling Noyes home, we're going to be
There you go.
available until 8:30 tonight. And
Awesome.
truly they can keep giving their donations on BidPal by Donate Now through the evening. So we have
Good.
time to meet that goal.
Very
Good,
important.
good.
You heard Chelsea. Keep bidding. Don't quit now. We want to get up to that 250,000. So shall we go to the live auction now, Joe?
Yes,
All
let's
right.
do. Let's do, George. The live auction is now live for our final 3 auction items. This final live auction will close in 10 minutes. So here we go. You ready? Live item number 903. It's a Tula pink quilt entitled The Hood. This is one-of-a-kind quilt pieced and designed by Tula Pink and quilted by Angela Walters. Tula Pink is an icon in the fabric and quilting worlds. She's designed over 200 what she calls free spirit fabric collections and quilt patterns. Tula sells internationally and showcases her fabrics at Missouri Star Quilts in Hamilton, Missouri. This beautiful quilt measures 90 inches by 104 inches, and it would be perfect in any home. And included is a signed book, Quilt with Tula and Angela. And this quilt is designed featuring 4 neighborhoods. That's why she's calling it The Hood. Angela has quilted into each neighborhood unique designs. And so take a look at some of these things. It's up on the screen right now. Take a look at all the interesting details in these quality fabrics. It's truly a priceless, one-of-a-kind piece of art.
All right, folks, it's a one-of-a-kind piece of art. Please help
really cool.
Noyes Home
I like
out
that.
here. We'd like to start the bid at $500. Please, if you can, out there, folks, donate and buy this quilt. Made with love. Really, really neat.
Oh, it is.
Item number 3 there, the quilt. Please help us out. If you can start with 500, we'd really appreciate it. So
What would
it's a
it-
great team. Take a seat
What would
at the house.
something like this? I have no idea. I'm not much of a quilt kind of guy, but that is just phenomenal.
It is absolutely phenomenal.
It really is. So
And
$500.
each year, yeah, Tula does a wonderful job of ensuring that she creates a quilt that matches our theme each year. And this year is no different. Honestly, this is my all-time favorite with all of the details of the windows and the shrubs and flowers. It's beautiful. You
One
really
of a
have to
kind,
see
one
it.
of a kind.
2020
in
Fun to
person.
Need at home.
Keep
and there
bidding
it
on it,
is.
folks. Here
There
we
it
go.
is.
How about the next item,
Okay,
Joe?
our next live item, George, is 904. I know a lot of guys are going to perk up on this one. Well, a lot of girls too.
Yeah,
There are a lot of
everybody
gals
likes
that play
golf.
golf. My wife plays golf. What am I thinking? Honey, get the bid going. All right, so this is 904. It's the Stay and Play Golf Package. This great package includes 2 days of unlimited golf and 1 overnight accommodation for 4 golfers at any one of the 5 of our premier courses around the country. Did you get that? Any one of the 5 premier courses. You pick one, you're heading out for it. You can choose from Ballyhack Golf Club in Roanoke, Virginia. You can choose from Victoria National Golf Club in Newburgh, Indiana. What about Arbor Links Golf Club in Nebraska City, Nebraska?
Go Big Red.
That's right, big red.
How about the Briggs Ranch Golf Club in San Antonio, Texas? Or the Hidden Creek Golf Club in Egg Harbor. I thought Egg Harbor was in Boston, but it's in New Jersey. So you pick one and you head out, and you can have a bunch of fun on playing that golf game. Stay and play reservations can be made up to 90 days in advance of your visit. It's a great opportunity to play your favorite golfers at your choice of one of these 5 beautiful and challenging courses. It's a priceless experience with memories to last a lifetime, and it's donated by the Dormy Network.
All right, folks, here's your chance to go golfing. What a great package here. You pick any of those 5 places you're going to go. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to start this bid at $300, which is way cheap. I mean, that is way cheap. I don't get that.
Is that a mistake?
Probably is, but I'll tell you what, all kinds of different things to do. Please bid. Please help out Noyes Home for Children. Go golfing, have a good time, relax, have a good time, and let's keep the bidding going. So,
That's true.
Without further ado, let's go to our final live auction items.
All
so you
right.
can keep bidding.
Number 905. It's the Cream Puffs, Cakes, and Eclair. It's an oil painting. I know, it looks great. I'm ready to eat it. It's an oil painting by former St. Joseph resident Susan Fay. This painting would be a great addition to any art collection. These cool blues and white colors will accent any wall in your home. This is an original, folks. It's original. It was created in the style of world-renowned Wayne Theobald. Tebow, thank you. Susan depicts how's it again, Tebow?
Tebow,
Oh,
not unlike Tim, but
Louisiana.
yes.
Susan depicts a beautiful array of delicious pastries, and the size is 42 inches by 43 inches, and truly it's a beautiful and priceless piece of art.
One of a kind piece of art, folks. We're going to start this bid at $500. Again, you're helping out Noyes Home.
Yes.
We need this. Noyes Home for Children. Please help us out. It's you can go back to the first item, the second item, the third. Keep bidding on any of these items. Is it going to be over at 10 minutes, though?
We are.
Okay.
We're a little over 5.
We
Yep.
got 5 minutes in this
bid
block.
on these final 3 items. The final 3 items. So
Right.
please, plus you can do not forget about your fund to need packages, because that's where that 250,000 max hours. You can do that too. So let's keep going. I don't know what else to say, Joe.
I know. I tell you what. I'm glad you brought that up about the fund to need. You know, we're moving along. It's like a train here. We're really booking it. But the fund to need, I tell you what, that's the big thing. That's what we're hoping that'll take us over the top. But these are 3 great items. I'm just thinking about what it would be like to maybe book a golf trip in the fall up in New Jersey. Now, I've been to New Jersey. You been to New Jersey?
No.
You know, a lot of people think New Jersey, ugh. It's really nice. It really is. You get out in the countryside of New Jersey on one of those golf courses, it's really beautiful. Really
Do we have
beautiful.
some updates on the bids of these last 3
We do.
packages
Good.
by any chance?
Good.
We have any updates
let's
yet?
bring them on if we've got them. Let's
If you're
see
bidding
'em.
out there, folks, let's get them.
All right. Here we go. All right.
Look at there.
Oh, good. The Stay and Play golf package right now. Value priceless. Our current bid is at $2,000. Outstanding. Love
That's some
it.
great packages there, too. What do you got
That
here
is.
now?
This is good. The Cream Puffs, Cake, and Eclair. We're at, let's see, the current bid is $500.
Great.
$500 for it. All right. I bet you that's going to bump up here in a little bit. The quilt, the hood, $800. Way to go. This is wonderful. The bid is at $800 for that beautiful quilt.
Priceless items again, folks. You're helping out Noyes Home for Children. We need your help. Please help out. Look at there, the Stay and Play. The guys like the golf. Look at that, Joe.
Yeah, they do. They do. That's wonderful.
Up to $22.50.
Well, I tell you what, it's one of those things. Earlier tonight, Chelsea, you were talking about these little getaways and doing things with the kids. And when will we find out about that?
Oh,
as far as when does it close and stuff like that?
Oh, you know what? We will keep those open. If they don't
Okay.
sell out tonight, then we will continue. If people want to call and see
Okay.
if they can go skating.
The one that was the fall one with that's gone. isn't it?
That's gone.
Oh,
It's
okay.
all those spots
But you have
are
the
reserved.
skating one.
Yeah, there's ice skating in February, and then in April they can come enjoy the culinary creations of the
Nice.
Noyes Home kiddos.
That'll be fun.
Yes, they're really looking forward to making dinner for our guests.
Oh, that's great.
And then, of course, there is fishing as well in June.
And it's a great way to come and see the home, meet these kids, have a blast. I mean, because that's what this is all about. It's about these kids and giving them something in life that they need. They really need. I mean, I've been to the Noyes home several times, and the staff is fantastic. Your staff and your volunteer staff.
Absolutely.
Oh my gosh, these people they're just all heart. They're wonderful.
They truly are. They give their heart and soul to our mission every single day. There's a saying that the kids who need love the most will ask for it in the most unloving ways, and that can be really hard as a staff member, but we know that they're going through tough times, and we just need to be there and give them unconditional love, teach them the skills that they're lacking, and make sure that they have all of their needs met, and then they just flourish and bloom.
I bet. You know, we're on TV, so maybe somebody's out there thinking, I wonder if I could volunteer or get more information about if I could be a volunteer or anything like that.
Absolutely. We love our volunteers. Unfortunately, with COVID, we are not able to have volunteers on site, but we are accepting volunteer applications. So as soon as we can lift our restrictions, we get those volunteers back in and helping our kids.
Good,
Joe,
good.
right here. I don't want to interrupt you, but you got less
Interrupt?
than 2 minutes, folks, to
Oh,
bid on
good.
these last 2 packages. So if you want them, They haven't changed for a minute. The golf course is at $2,300.
Still 23. Still
I think it was
23.
$500 here on the cake, the cream puff cake painting.
Yeah.
And I believe it was $800 if I remember right on the other package there, the tulip. So, folks, you got 1 minute and 30 seconds left. Please bid.
800.
It hasn't changed.
Somebody should call in right now and go, well, heck yeah, I want that, and kick in another $100 or $200, make it $1,000 for that bid.
Don't lose it.
That would be great. Yeah, exactly. Don't lose it. Man, for that, I would go, if that were me, I'd be like, I'm going to put another $250 on that just to bounce it out. Just bam, right at $2,500. Lock it in.
Don't let that guy for $2,300 get off it easy.
That's right.
Keep going.
That's
Again,
right.
you're helping out Noyes Home for Children, folks. You got a minute left, 1 minute and 8 seconds. Keep bidding here, guys. Now it's time to start.
Oh, and just another reminder about the folks at TV that are without internet, poor little lambs, and smartphones and all that kind of stuff. They can call the Noyes Home.
Oh,
right,
absolutely.
At 232-5650. They'll call the Noyes Home. There's a bunch of people that are there at the Noyes Home taking these bids and things like that. So, gosh, we're down to 44 seconds with these last 3 live items.
Well, the tulip thing went up, but we
It
got to
did,
keep going
good.
here. It went up here, but cream puffs hasn't moved. We need to get a little more than that for that. We hope to. You got about 30 seconds left. Look at there. The
Oh,
hood,
wonderful.
$1,100.
$1,100 now for the quilt. That's wonderful. That's what I'm talking about right there.
26 seconds left, folks. Please help out. Please help out.
Yep.
23 to the golf course.
It's a wonderful, wonderful thing that this money is going to be going for, and we're wanting to get to that 25 or that 250 match. Yeah, let's see. Yep.
13 seconds, 12 seconds left, folks.
Counting it
Get
down.
on the bids. 10. Here we go.
7.
Let's do it, guys. Bid on there. It's got to close. Here we go.
Oh. Yep. Got it. Locked it in. Congratulations. Congratulations to the bidders.
They got some great deals.
Got some great deals. No
That
doubt
tells
about
you
it.
before we quit, they can still bid on the Fund a Need. They have a while to bid on the Fund a Need.
Absolutely. Fund a Need. They can continue donating all night and into tomorrow. We'll close our donations off with our silent auction that closes tomorrow at 7 p.m. However, we always accept donations. So if they want to call, they can become a Champion of Hope, which is our monthly donor program, or they can help light the way with our annual Star campaign, where they can have their own name up on a star as the children climb the stairs to go up to bed. We have a beautiful night sky that they can be a part of.
Wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. I tell you what.
Well, I'm going to say good night, folks. Thank you very much for having me.
Oh,
I really
thank you
appreciate
so
that.
much.
We want to see you next year at St. Joe. Hope
Live,
we'll be back.
George.
Live.
Live.
We'll do live.
Absolutely.
Do
It'll
it.
be great. I'm looking
Chelsea,
forward to
Joe,
seeing you.
thank you guys very much.
Well, thank
God
you.
bless
We
guys.
really
I
appreciate it.
that.
Thank
Thanks
you.
for having us.
Take
God
care,
bless
George.
Noyes Home.
All right, wonderful. Well, I know that we are very eager to announce our totals for the night, but we do have a little bit of housekeeping that we need to do. Let's see here. If we can roll forward a little bit there, thank you.
I was going to say, I've got something here if you want it, but you're looking good.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Okay, so keep making those pledges, okay?
Yeah,
Absolutely, keep making those pledges. We can accept them until 7 p.m. Again, thank you to George Nigro for donating his services this evening. You did a phenomenal job. Always a pleasure to have you part of our event. And wow, what an outpouring of support from our community, from the live auction to the Fund a Need. I want to thank each and every one of you for your support. Please do remember that our silent auction will remain open through tomorrow evening and close at 7 p.m. Winners of auction items may pick them up August 24th on Monday from noon to 8 p.m. at 3723 Beck Road. If you haven't pledged your support, you can continue to do so through our Donate Now button on our BidPal Take a Seat website, or by calling Noyes Home at 816-232-5650 until 8:30 p.m. this evening. Although if you call during normal business hours, we'll gladly accept those donations too. You still have one more day to share your experience from tonight with your friends and family and encourage them to also donate to our mission. You may rewatch our Fund a Need at any time by following the link at the end of this event. We'll post it to social media too. It's worth rewatching, I think.
I think so.
Our event will also be re-aired at the conclusion of our live broadcast on News Press Now, Channel 3. So, Joe, can you tell us who is the lucky winner who gets to roll away with our tipple trolley? Oh, my goodness. No way. All right.
Well, the winner is Miss Jenny Summers. Isn't that wonderful? Jenny wins the tipple trolley. That's great. I'm coming over for some drinks tonight, Jenny.
All right. Well, I am so excited to announce our total donations raised from sponsorships, live auction, and Fund a Need, which all count toward our match from our anonymous donor. We have raised, come on, how much? How much?
We're looking.
Come on, somebody's got to tell me. How much have we raised? Holy buckets, $241,451.
Fantastic.
And a virtual year to boot. Oh my goodness. Well, wonderful. Thank you so very, very much,
No
especially
doubt.
to our
Wow.
anonymous donor. Look at what you have made possible for us tonight. You encouraged others to be a part of our mission and to make tonight a phenomenal success. Thank you to each and every one of you who donated, whether it be silent auction, live auction, or fund a need. I also need to thank our tri-chairs for Take a Seat 2020, Carol Burns, Mary Herzog, and Patty Ziesel. We appreciate all of your efforts to ensure that our very first ever virtual event was a success. So thank you to the LUBA board and our Noyes Home staff for all you have done to help prepare for tonight. We couldn't have done it without you. And Joe, thank you again.
Yeah.
I can't imagine anyone else standing by my side.
Thank you, Chelsea. My pleasure.
All right, well, as Executive Director of Noyes Home for Children, from the bottom of my heart, I thank you for all you have done and continue to do to support the children and families served by our mission. We would like to end our evening tonight with a special message from our LUBA Board President, Jenny Clayton, and the children, staff, and supporters of Noyes Home. Let's take a look.
As President of the Ladies Union Benevolent Association, I wish to thank you for sharing your evening with us. We are so appreciative of our community's generosity and our donors across the country who joined us for our very first virtual fundraiser. We look forward to seeing you next year in person at our Take a Seat event.
From Noyes Home to your home, we say
Thank you!
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. I want to thank all the donors in our community for making it possible for Noyes Home to achieve and accomplish our mission. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
We all just wanted to say thank you to all of our supporters, because without you, the Noyes Home for Children would only be a memory.
Thank you so much for everything that you do for us. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you to everyone who helps out at the Noyes Home.
Merci beaucoup.
We thank you.
From our administrative staff to you, we say
Thank you.
From the support staff of Noyes Home, we say
Thank you.
From the day crew to you, we want to say
Thank you.
Thank you to the community for supporting the Noyes Home.
Thank you for your generosity.
Thank you.
We are truly thankful for all of your support. Without you, we couldn't make this happen.
Thank you, Noyes Home donors, sponsors, and volunteers. We couldn't do what we do without you.
Thank you for helping Noyes Home. Thank you for your donations.
thank you for supporting the Noyes Home.
Thank you for supporting Noyes Home.
Thank you for supporting Noyes Home.
Thank you.
Thank you for supporting the Noyes Home. You have a part in making a difference in the lives of the children and families that they serve.
The Hilliard Companies are a proud supporter of the Noyes Home and Take a Seat. Thank you to all our fellow donors and sponsors for making this event possible and for having such a positive impact on the lives of many at the Noyes Home. Thank you.
Hi, it's Greg Lynn from Joetown 107.5, and I want to take just a minute to ask you to support the Noyes Home for Children, a fantastic organization that gives a safe place to some kids that might be going through a tough time right now.
Thank you.
Hey, all you cool cats and kittens out there. I just want to say thank you to all of our donors in the community for making it possible for Noyes Home to achieve our mission.
3, 2, 1, go.
Thank you. Thank you.
From the overnight crew, we say thank you.
From the evening crew at Noyes Home, we want to say thank you.
Oh, that was poor, guys. Okay.
Bye-bye.